Silly kitty, that's not what you do on a trampoline. Oh, God. Hey, welcome back. Another exciting episode of Matt's Meals. I'm glad you guys could make it. Let's see. Last time we dived into the exciting world of hot dogs and crescent rolls. Today we're going to go back to our origins, where we started a long time ago. We're going to return and one-up our game. And in order to do that, we're going to need, obviously, where did it go? Where did I put it? Logically, it would have to be in the freezer, right? I mean, logically, nope, nothing there. It's not there. Oh my gosh. I wonder if Maji got his hands on it or claws. Oh, Paulie, you sick little devil. Why'd you go and hide it on me? We're going back to pizza. That's right, look at that. Culinary circle. We are upping our game. Last time we had Tombstone classic sausage. Today we're gonna go with double pepperoni flatbread deliciousness. Now, I know what you're saying. Oh my gosh, Matt, we've done a pizza before. I mean, come on, they're not that difficult. Well, I'm here to assure you they aren't that difficult. You're right. You're right. But you know what? I'm gonna show you how to make each and every one of my favorite pizzas so that when the day comes that you're in that grocery store and you see one on the shelf, you're like, I know how to make that. I know how to make that to the great standards of Matt's Meals. So let's get started, eh? So first, you rip it open. Then you pull it out. Voila! Just like that. Nice brimming plastic. You don't eat it, don't worry. You won't eat the plastic. Next, we will need a knife. As my good friend last week showed me, it can be quite tough to find a knife on this set. But have no fear, we have one right here. As the great poet Marco Polo said once. So, now it's out of the plastic, and now we're gonna put it in the oven and set it for, oh no, that's right, my silly little cats and kittens, we're not using an oven today. At least not that oven. It's done its job. It's time to move on to a new and exciting piece of tech, the pizza oven! Oh my gosh, look at it in all its glory. Solid, box-like steel shape to keep the pizza from falling out. Pegs on the bottom so that the counter itself doesn't burn. Fancy handle so you can open and close it without touching the warm metal. Coils inside that roast and heat and warm the pizza to eatable, edible levels. We'll edit that out. Anywho, next, slider open, and you take our delicious, wonderful flatbread pizza, and we're gonna just gently slide it in there, just like that, right in the middle of the pan. Slide her in, set it to 12 to 13 minutes, depending on your preference, and voila, we once again play the waiting game. We'll be back very soon. You know, I always kind of feel these minutes in between food and waiting as punishment for my crimes. We'll be back. I love Coca-Cola. We are just about ready to go, about another 30-some seconds, and we'll be set and ready to, oh, actually, you know what, maybe we'll just do it right now, because, hey, we weren't that far off, guys. Weren't that far off today. Now we slide that right out. You know, it's a little brown and a little black around the edges, but you know what? A lot of people don't like the edges sometimes. So, let that cool. But while it cools, we can proceed with cutting it. So, everyone has their own style, their own flavor, their own way of doing what it is I'm about to do. When I make these flatbread pizzas, I like to cut them up into little squares so that they're a little bit more like a bite-sized kind of snack. Just like that. And then you cut it down in the center again, and right there. And one more time for a good flavor. There we go. Now let's let that cool for a little while. And in the meantime, we'll get you guys excited for our upcoming returning guest, who is once again going to shine and bring joy to us, but not me. I will experience fear as never seen before.
3, 2.
Does that not look like one beautiful piece of pizza? We're joined now by my good friend Marshall. Hey, welcome back to the show, pal.
How's it going, Matt?
Nice water glass you got there.
Sure, water.
Hey, water.
Let's go with that.
It's nothing else.
You want to try it?
No, we're under contract, just only water.
Oh, I didn't sign that contract.
Well, anyway, are you ready to have ourselves a good fun time with a piece of pizza?
Oh yeah, Matt.
We're going to fill ourselves up so high and so happy that we're not even going to need to worry about whatever it is you're preparing for today.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, Marshall. Come on. You got to take a joke, buddy. So which one do you want? I'll let you have first grab.
I will take this corner piece.
Ah, excellent choice. I hope it's just not too hot for you.
Oh, that should be fine.
Good. All right. Away we go, my friend.
Cheers, sir.
Hot. Ah. Ah.
You're right there, buddy.
Uh-huh. Now look at that.
Pretty darn good.
I love this pizza.
I'm sure the
Normally
pizza
it
loves
does.
you too.
Normally it doesn't burn me as much, but anywho, you want to get started here in a second after we deliciously enjoy our pizza?
Sounds like a plan to me. Hope you're ready.
Ready for what?
It's a burger.
All right. Ah.
Hey, no.
Only the healthiest of things on Matt's meals. All right. So I see we got like foam pillows and pink, let's say salmon.
Close, close. That would be shrimp
Oh,
from the Gulf.
I don't like eating shrimp like that.
These are portobello mushrooms.
Actually, fact is, I don't like eating shrimp in general. Those are no mushrooms.
Yep, these are portobello mushrooms.
Oh, why?
Because, Matt, we're having shrimp burgers.
Oh,
Trust me, you're going to love it. I'm trying to expand your horizon, man.
people try to do that all the time, don't they?
Because we care.
That's what you guys say.
Yeah.
How do we get started then?
Okay, so first things first, we're going to throw our shrimp into the blender.
Another fancy new piece of tech, everybody. Matt's Meals expanding to greater and more horizons.
Now, these were raw shrimp that weren't frozen, so I had to deshell them and devein them. Always make sure you devein shrimp.
What does that mean?
You're taking out the intestine of the shrimp.
That's a good idea. You don't know what that shrimp is eaten before it goes in
Exactly.
there.
So, I've already cleaned these once.
Now you're
Give them a
gonna.
nice, solid another washing.
Okay.
Now, toss the shrimp into said blender.
All right.
You ever used a blender before, Matt?
No. S'mores, no. Pop Tarts, no. Sandwich, no. Pizza, no. Chicken nugget. No.
Really? Not even for like a smoothie or something?
What's a smoothie?
Oh, you poor soul. So then what we're gonna do next
Right.
is we're gonna toss in our veggies. Which is your favorite? Bell peppers. Some green onion. And then I don't know if you've ever had this before, Matt, but that's cilantro.
Cilantro? Mm-hmm. I've had people ask for it at my place of employment.
It's a great little herb that you can add to anything.
That's
It's amazing.
what it seems like. It's something that you just add to anything to spice up the taste.
Exactly. So now we're gonna toss all this in here.
Aren't you going to overload the blender?
No, sir.
Blender's like, no, I can't do all this, Marshall, please.
I think you're saying that, Matt.
No, that's the blender talking.
It's coming from my right. I'm pretty sure it's you.
So you got it all in there now.
And next I'm gonna add some extra virgin olive oil.
Did you learn this all down in the South?
Kind of.
Ah, interesting place, the South, huh?
Yeah, it's an enjoyable place.
Cool.
Okay.
I've been to Arizona.
Red pepper flakes,
Ooh, I think
Great
my
stuff.
last episode my friend Mick showed me those, but I didn't use them.
some Old Bay seasoning, also a great
Old
thing.
Bay. Couldn't get the new stuff, huh? Mick gets it. Mick gets it.
All right, now this is tropical pepper and sea salt from Trader Joe's.
Interesting. I think I put sea salt on my ice cream every now and then.
Really?
Or it comes with it. I'm not sure. It's one or the other.
You ever put salt in your chocolate milk?
No.
It's actually pretty good.
What? You can't add things to the chocolate milk.
Whatever you say. And lastly, ground cumin.
Ground
Now,
cumin.
you don't want to do a lot of this because cumin has a very powerful just taste to it.
I don't approve of cannibalism on the show. No humans, Marshall.
Cumin.
Ah,
Cumin.
with a C,
There you go.
as in cat. Kitty.
Okay. You just kind of pulse it all up.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
And now we're going to smash it down so everything gets cut up.
I don't know if you want to stick your hand in there. It looked very dangerous.
If we had a food processor, this would be a lot easier.
So what's next?
Doesn't it look good, Matt?
What's next, Marshall?
Next, what we're going to do
Yeah.
is go ahead, grab some chunk of it, kind of work it in your hand.
Okay.
Make a nice little ball out of it like you would any other burger meat. Make sure you kind of squish it together, get rid of any air pockets that are in there.
All right.
Actually, Matt, you want to grab me a plate so I can put these on?
I will get you a plate.
Thanks. Don't try to run away.
Plates are safe. Plates don't hurt people. Well, there's our balls. Now what do we do with them next?
Next, Matt, we're going to throw them into this pan. Normally you'd want to do them on the grill, but unfortunately we didn't have enough time to get that ready.
Ah, well, maybe another day.
Maybe another day. So we're going to use our trusty canola oil.
I had the
Nice-
hardest time finding that the other day.
It was right in front of me to fix.
So how much should we spray in there, buddy?
Just enough, because we'll probably do one or two at a time. So we'll get the pan going. Alright, now that we got the pan going, we'll go ahead, plop a couple of these bad boys on here. Actually, we might be lucky enough to fit all four. Yeah.
Now they got to sizzle and fizzle for about 35 to 75 minutes.
We're gonna do about 8 to 12 minutes on each side, just depending on, just basically with this one, it'll probably take a little bit longer because there's bigger chunks of shrimp in it. So
Alright.
each one will have a different amount of time. Alright, so now that we got the shrimp burgers right here in the pan, they're gonna start frying up and they're gonna get kind of a nice crust to them because we're doing it in a pan instead of on a grill where you'll get some char marks. And you can hear them sizzling.
All right.
Doesn't that make you excited, Matt?
But it'll be better than what I saw before. So you got to flip those things upside down and whatnot.
We will,
Like
but first, kind of smush them down a little bit.
I imagine you need to get the patty form, don't
Exactly. And while that's cooking, we're gonna make the buns.
you? Ah, where's the hamburger buns?
There's something special for you, Matt. There aren't any hamburger buns.
So these hamburgers have oh.
The portobello mushrooms are gonna be our buns, Matt.
All right. Well,
And what you're gonna do
that is
is
fantastic.
you want to cut the webbings off of all of these, like the stem and the webbing. You don't want those for the bun.
Oh, no.
Because it makes it a little bit harder to eat. So you'll cut it like right about there. And voila, webbing is gone.
Ah, terrifying.
You'll be fine, man. Welcome back, guys. I don't know where Matt went. Oh,
Are they ready yet, Marshall?
yeah, these are ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. Let me just
All right.
get closer. Oh boy.
So, I'm gonna
So?
set these bad boys on this plate here.
Okay. They kind of look like scrambled eggs.
You can think of it like that. Have you ever had a crab cake before?
No.
Oh, that's right. God. Matt, I'm gonna help you. Okay?
I don't need help.
I'm gonna help you, Matt.
I live a healthy lifestyle.
Now then, last step.
Okay.
the buns, our portobello emulsions, are going to get a nice little sear to them. So again, our trusty pan.
How easy that would have made the last episode if I could find it. And now you gotta grill them so that the flavor is completely grilled out of them.
It's going to add to their natural flavor.
Their natural texture. So we let those sit.
We'll let these go for about a minute on each side.
Okay. Well, they look like they're pretty well sizzled and grizzled.
You have a great eye, Matt.
I do?
These are 100% ready to go.
Ah, I see.
Now, Matt, I know this is scary for you, so I'm going to give you
Extremely.
the smallest ones. Now then,
Terrifying.
I don't know about you, Matt, but me personally, I would like to add a little something to it. So,
A special surprise.
I'm going to add some barbecue sauce.
Oh. Well, maybe I'll take a little bit in
You want a
there.
little barbecue
Yeah,
sauce?
just a little. That's one thing I know for sure I can trust in this combination of stuff. Just a little, Marshall.
Alright.
Just a little. Careful. Careful. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Yep. I will take this. There we go.
All right.
All
Great.
right, Matt.
Yeah.
Top it off. These are good to go.
Oh boy, yeah, look. Boy, that feels awkward. Boy, that feels really weird.
I'm so excited for this, Matt.
Oh, this is
right.
gigantic.
Cheers, everybody.
I didn't even take a bite out of that.
You ever do the hunch?
Ah, no.
All right. Stick your arms out like this.
Okay.
That way, the drippings don't go down your arm. Keep it over the plate, and you just go to town.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, it didn't work.
You got some. How do you like it, Matt?
I don't know.
Always going for another.
So crunchy. Well, I think that's about our time for the show today, huh? Mm-hmm. I'd like to thank Marshall for once again coming by and putting the fear of God into me, and we'll see you again next time for another exciting episode of Matt's Meals. Hopefully something that I'll survive through.